The morning cup of coffee has an exhilaration about it which the cheering influence of the afternoon or evening cup of tea cannot be expected to reproduce. I believe humans get a lot done, not because we're smart, but because we have thumbs so we can make coffee. It is inhumane, in my opinion, to force people who genuinely have a medical need for coffee to wait in line behind people who apparently view it as some kind of recreational activity. Coffee, the favorite drink of the civilized world. As soon as coffee is in your stomach, there is a general commotion. Ideas begin to move, similes arise, the paper is covered. Coffee is your ally and writing ceases to be a struggle. Even bad coffee is better than no coffee at all. The powers of a man's mind are directly proportioned to the quantity of coffee he drinks. Decaffeinated coffee is the devil's blend. We want to do a lot of stuff, we're not in great shape. We didn't get a good night's sleep. We're a little depressed. Coffee solves all these problems in one delightful little cup. Among the numerous luxuries of the table, coffee may be considered as one of the most valuable. It excites cheerfulness without intoxication, and the pleasing flow of spirits which it occasions is never followed by sadness, languor, or debility. Coffee was only a way of stealing time that should by rights belong to your slightly older self. After all, coffee is bitter, a flavor from the forbidden and dangerous realm. I like coffee because it gives me the illusion that I might be awake. I never laugh until I've had my coffee. Once you wake up and smell the coffee, it's hard to go back to sleep. Coffee is the best thing to douse the sunrise with. There's nothing sweeter than a cup of bitter coffee. As long as there was coffee in the world, how bad could things be? I'd rather take coffee than compliments just now. To me, the smell of fresh-made coffee is one of the greatest inventions. Coffee and love are best when they are hot. A cup of gourmet coffee shared with a friend is happiness tasted and time well spent. This house runs on love, laughter, and a whole lot of coffee. A morning without coffee is like sleep. Coffee is a beverage that puts one to sleep when not drank. I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. I never drink coffee at lunch. I find it keeps me awake for the afternoon. A mathematician is a device for turning coffee into theorems. Coffee is a language in itself. As long as there was coffee in the world, how bad could things be? Good communication is as stimulating as black coffee, and just as hard. When I wake up in the morning, I just can't get started until I've had that first, piping hot pot of coffee. Oh, I've tried other enemas. Townes Van Zandt is the best songwriter in the whole world, and I'll stand on Bob Dylan's coffee table in my cowboy boots and say that. Kids are meeting in coffee shops and basements, figuring out what's unsustainable in their communities. That's the future. Coffee is a way of stealing time which should by rights belong to your older self. It is the folly of too many to mistake the echo of a London coffeehouse for the voice of the kingdom. No one can understand the truth until he drinks of coffee's frothy goodness. To an old man, a cup of coffee is like the doorpost of an old house. It sustains and strengthens him. People say money can't buy happiness. They lie. Money buys coffee, coffee makes me happy. Decaffeinated coffee is like a hairless cat, it exists, but that doesn't make it right. Coffee makes us severe, and grave, and philosophical. I orchestrate my mornings to the tune of coffee. Conscience keeps more people awake than coffee. My coffee machine is the most beautiful person in the world to me. The most dangerous drinking game is seeing how long I can go without coffee. Adventure in life is good, consistency in coffee even better. I never laugh until I've had my coffee. If it weren't for the coffee, I'd have no identifiable personality whatsoever. The powers of a man's mind are directly proportioned to the quantity of coffee he drinks. Coffee smells like freshly ground heaven. Even bad coffee is better than no coffee at all. Actually, this seems to be the basic need of the human heart in nearly every great crisis: a good hot cup of coffee. I judge a restaurant by the bread and the coffee. I believe humans get a lot done, not because we're smart, but because we have thumbs so we can make coffee. Coffee should be black as hell, strong as death, and sweet as love. Behind every successful woman is a substantial amount of coffee. I don't know how people live without coffee, I really don't. Coffee, it's the lifeblood that fuels the dreams of champions. What on earth could be more luxurious than a sofa, a book, and a cup of coffee? I was taken by the power that savoring a simple cup of coffee can have to connect people and create community. Thanks for watching Infinite Quotes video. Comment to let us know your favorite quote and join with us with our next video, as it will enrich you externally as well internally. Please share with others.